Members of the executive, legislative, and judiciary sectors of Hong Kong are chiming in on the chief executive's remarks yesterday that there is no separation of powers in the city.
香港係冇三權分立。
Denying what has traditionally been deemed a strength of Hong Kong, Chief Executive Carrie Lam asserted on Tuesday that there is no separation of powers in the city. She also said the SAR's political system is executive-led and that the executive, legislative, and judiciary branches each operate with powers bestowed by the central government. Not disputing that, Tam Yu Chung, Hong Kong's sole member of the National People's Congress Standing Committee, said the phrase separation of powers is inaccurate and misleading. Legislative Council President Andrew Leung, too, had nothing to contest. Commenting on the controversy, an Executive Council member called the debate a storm in a teacup.
I don't think there is any meaningful disagreement here. The fact that constitutionally there is no official separation of powers doesn't mean that the basic element of separation of powers, namely sufficient check and balances within the governing power of the government, is lacking in Hong Kong.
The senior counsel also shut down accusations concerning the erosion of judicial independence in the city.
To simply jump to the conclusion that because of what the chief executive has said, that means that we are undergoing a fundamental change of our political system, thereby diminishing the independent role of the judiciary, is, I think, not simply an over-exaggeration, but a wrong conclusion.
At a radio show, Johannes Chan, an HKU legal scholar, criticized the CE for playing games with words in the law. He lamented how it seemed as if some concepts were getting changed to dovetail political ideals on the Chinese mainland.